Today I'm taking you on a fascinating journey through enchanting Cambodia. From the majestic temples of Angkor Wat to the paradisiacal beaches of Koh Rong, we will not only explore the beauty of this country, but also introduce you to all the costs and experiences transparently. So sit back, let's go on a journey of discovery together and explore the beauty of Cambodia. At the beginning of our journey, we decided to fly from Frankfurt to Bangkok initially due to the flight costs, and then continue to Cambodia the next day. The flight from Frankfurt to Bangkok and from Hanoi, Vietnam, back to Frankfurt cost us $962 per person in April 2023 with the airline Qatar Airways. We decided to book an Airbnb Bangkok for one night, where the view and the value for our layover were a dream. Located in a fantastic complex with a pool and gym, cost us a total of $47 for the night. We highly recommend this Airbnb for a layover in Bangkok. At the next day, we flew from Bangkok to Siem Reap, our starting point in Cambodia, with the airline AirAsia. The flight cost us $75 per person, including luggage. A little tip to save time during entry. If you need a visa for Cambodia, consider applying for a visa online in advance. This way, you won't need to stand in an additional queue. In Siem Reap, we selected the One Residence and Spa Hotel due to its ideal combination of a central location and serene tranquility. We highly recommend the hotel due to its very friendly staff, beautiful authentic design, the very pleasant complimentary airport pickup, and of course, its excellent value for money. For 2 nights, including transportation from the airport to the hotel, access to the pool and breakfast, together we paid a total of $90. For our second day, we booked a sunrise tour for the UNESCO World Heritage Site Angkor Wat through the Kluk platform. The tour included pickup and drop-off at the hotel and covered 3 temple complexes. The tour cost $13 per person, and $37 were required for the entrance fee to Angkor Wat. We recommend visiting Angkor Wat early in the morning to witness the beautiful sunrise. There's something magical about Angkor Wat reflecting in the water during sunrise. Quick reminder, it's essential to bring your passport for entry to Angkor Wat. Additionally, when choosing your attire for the temple complexes, ensure that your shoulders are covered and your pants are not too short. Be sure to go up. From here, you'll have a wonderful view over Angkor Wat. If you wish to visit Angkor Wat without a tour, you also have the option to take a cheap tuk-tuk or rent a scooter. In the evening, it is worth taking a stroll through the center of Siem Reap. If you're looking to have a drink or go out for the evening, the pub street is the place to be. There's always something happening there. If you prefer a quieter atmosphere, head to the river by the Old Market Bridge. The illuminated bridges, trees, buildings, and streets give Siem Reap a unique atmosphere. I love night markets in Asia, so we didn't miss out on a visit to the Siem Reap Art Center night market. Unfortunately, despite its beautiful location, it has no charm and you are constantly approached and can't look at anything in peace. We therefore cannot recommend it. The Krista Restaurant and Bar is a lovely little restaurant near the pub street, offering affordable Asian cuisine. We dined here on our first evening. It was very tasty. Wat Beast, we visited after our sunrise tour. It's a good alternative to Asian cuisine. For dessert, there are numerous street food opportunities. You must try a roti, available at every corner in the center of Siem Reap. If you prefer having ice cream for dessert, we recommend trying Gelato Lab rather than the street food stalls. It's a very nice and beautifully decorated ice cream parlor. After 2 eventful days in Siem Reap, our journey continued to the capital, Phnom Penh. The trip took a total of 6 hours and cost us $12.50. We booked our transportation to Phnom Penh through the 12Go website. In Phnom Penh, we primarily chose the Baitong Hotel and Resort due to its central location. For instance, the historically significant Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum was just a 5-minute tuk-tuk ride away from there. Additionally, during our stay, the Baitong Hotel and Resort Phnom Penh not only captivated us with its central location, but also charmed us with its green design. Adorned with numerous green plants and featuring a stunning pool area in a captivating jungle style, this unique hotel stands out amidst the cityscape of Phnom Penh. For 2 nights, including access to the pool and breakfast, together we paid a total of $120. For transportation within Phnom Penh, we used the Grab app. A quick tip: it's the best to arrange all rides through the app. Through this, you can easily book tuk-tuks at a reasonable and fair price. The Wat Phnom is a significant Buddhist temple and a historical landmark in the capital city of Cambodia. It's located on a hill in the middle of the city and offers a very quiet place in an otherwise noisy city with lots of traffic. Wat Langka is one of the lesser-known temples in the region. Nevertheless, it's worth a visit as it's home to many well-preserved works of art and sculptures that are typical of Khmer architecture. The museum was a former prison and torture site used during the reign of the Khmer Rouge in the 1970s. The entrance fee is $10 per person. Thousands of people were imprisoned, tortured, and killed here. Today, it serves as a memorial and museum commemorating the atrocities committed during the time. It's one of the most important historical sites in Cambodia and a place that helps to raise awareness of the horrors of genocide. On my travels, it's always important for me to learn about the history and culture of a country. If you share the same interest, this is definitely a must-visit place. On our last evening, we visited the Phnom Penh night market, but unfortunately, similar to Siem Reap, we were somewhat disappointed. The same items were being sold everywhere. We ended up with a fresh coconut ice cream. The next day, our journey took us from Phnom Penh to Koh Rong. We started with a van to Sihanoukville and then took a ferry from there to Koh Rong. Our transportation, including the ferry to Koh Rong, cost us €40 per person through 12Go. A quick tip: we deliberately avoided spending a night in Sihanoukville as we were advised against it by both Cambodians and friends in advance. In addition, transportation from Phnom Penh to Koh Rong takes just under 5 hours thanks to the newly built highway. In Koh Rong, there are only a few individual tuk-tuks available, so most hotels offer a shuttle service for $10 per trip. This makes you heavily reliant on the hotel's shuttle service. If you wish to explore Koh Rong, consider renting a scooter, booking tours, or utilizing the hotel's shuttle service. From the bungalow breakfast to the dreamy beach, the Golden Beach Resort was simply perfect in every way. And the view every morning at breakfast was incredible. Let's cut to the chase. This was our most beautiful hotel during our Cambodia trip, and to this day, we still think about what a paradise it was. The hotel and the beach of the Golden Beach Resort are located on the western part of the island and were an absolute paradise beach for us. Another great advantage of the Golden Beach Resort is that you can borrow transparent kayaks for free. This is an absolute dream, especially with the crystal clear water. The hotel is run by a young couple who also add variety to the evening programs. For instance, there's a beachside barbecue once a week. On another evening, there's a beach movie night with a specially set up large screen. All in all, it was a complete oasis of comfort that we were able to enjoy for 3 nights. If we visit Koh Rong again, we would definitely come back here. For 3 nights, including transportation from the ferry port to the hotel, access to the pool and breakfast, together we paid a total of $385. Since we couldn't decide between the Golden Beach Resort and the Secret Garden beforehand, we opted to spend an additional night at the Secret Garden Hotel to explore the eastern side of Koh Rong. Here, we also had breakfast with a breathtaking view right by the beach. Although we found the beach at the Secret Garden Hotel very beautiful with the palm trees and white, fine sandy beach, along with the option to rent stand-up paddles or kayaks. However, we felt comfortable overall at the Secret Garden, but in our opinion, the Golden Beach Resort was significantly more beautiful, newer, friendlier staff, and had a more intimate atmosphere. For 1 night, including transportation from the Golden Beach Resort to the hotel, access to the pool and breakfast, together we paid a total of $118. After 5 wonderful days in the paradise of Koh Rong, filled with relaxation, we initially took a ferry from Koh Rong to Sihanoukville, and from there, we drove to Kampot. The ferry cost us $14 per person. Unfortunately, due to the delayed ferry, we missed our connecting bus, leaving us with no choice but to take a taxi to Kampot. The taxi ride cost us a total of $50, although you can book a taxi a bit cheaper through the Pass app, or, as we originally planned, take a bus for $8. Make sure to allow enough time between the ferry's arrival and the bus departure. Sorry about the recording quality. We wanted to show you the extremely poor road between Sihanoukville and Kampot. Because it's not paved and partially consists of large stones, you should anticipate a challenging drive and nearly double the time compared to what maps indicates. For 1 night, including the access to the pool and breakfast, together we paid a total of $56, but we cannot recommend the hotel to anyone. Extremely noisy rooms, lots of families with children with no regard for the pool times, and unfortunately the staff spoke very poor English, which led to misunderstandings. The reason why we chose Kampot as our last stop in Cambodia was because we really wanted to visit the famous pepper plantation in Kampot. The farm is known for its high-quality Kampot pepper, which is prized for its unique aroma and quality. Free tours are offered at the plantation, where you can learn more about the cultivation and processing of pepper and spices, followed by a free tasting of the different pepper varieties. At the end, you have the opportunity to buy pepper here. To reach the plantation, you'll need either your own vehicle or you can order a tuk-tuk. I recommend arranging with the driver to wait for you and bring you back. Here are no tuk-tuks waiting at the location, and the signal reception is poor. On our last evening in Cambodia, we went to the Italian restaurant L'Osteria in Kampot, a very small restaurant run by an Italian, a very good alternative to Asian cuisine. The restaurant is also very centrally located on Kampot's famous durian traffic circle. A boxing match took place there on our last evening, which was another special final. At the next day, we continued to Vietnam. If you liked the video and don't want to miss any videos, please leave a like and a follow.